1, 2, 1, 2. What you know about that? Some real music. A lot of people would consider that real music going down right there. World famous wake up show, all the way from LA to the Bay, San Diego, Arizona, Paris, France. Listening at the same time. It's the world famous wake up show. We got the crew back in the house. My man Fox is here with the deep throat beatboxing, man. It's incredible. We got KMP in the building all the way from.
Oh man, representing Palm Springs, U92.7.
My man Joey's in the building. Rod G's back in action from doing the hardcore porn flicks down in Arizona, right? Rod, everything's cool, man, right? Everything went good, right? The chick didn't die for real, was it? No, it was a stunt, right? Oh, she died. Okay. And then we got the Avila brothers in the building, like I promised, man. And and you know, I said something. I came on the air Friday night, real quick, and I said something that offended a few people. I said that my man Crooked Eye, in my opinion, is just as good as Jay-Z, if not better. And a few people called me up and was like, nah, man, what the hell? Nah, man, what? Crooked Eye has no right to be saying da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, yo. So I just called Crooked Eye, and I was like, yo, that's right, I started it, but can you back me up on this? So my man just came up in the building, and I'm sorry to put you in this position, my bro. You know what I mean?
Guess what, man? Tech is my brother. There's no apologies necessary. Let's go.
Okay, well, there it is. You know, I know I got a call from Sway NY, and he was like, yo, what are you doing out there, man? You know, it's you starting some rumors about this and that. I'm just saying, look, I don't care how many albums Jay-Z has sold. I'm saying lyric for lyric, as an MC, Jay-Z's known as one of the best. And I know Crooked got an album coming out, and he's been putting out these freestyles. And I was like, yo, it's about time we kind of really try to figure out who is the best. If we had one West Coast representative, I would say, Crook, you're pretty good, you know what I mean, representative of the West Coast.
I wouldn't disagree. Not one bit.
That's Crooked Eye himself.
Yes, sir.
So if you disagree with what I'm saying, if you don't think that Crooked is a good representation of the West Coast, Crooked Eye, hey, Foz, give out the numbers real quick. But to prove our point, what I was going to say is I got Revolution. Rev is going to play a Jay-Z joint. Any joint. I don't even care what joint it is. And we're going to play either a freestyle or a record and let y'all make up your own mind of who is the better MC if it came down to it, on wax, battling, whatever. And again, man, I apologize for my comments for the wake-up show, and my crew's going to back me up. I don't want to put Crick in a situation where this whole beef is going to jump off. But, again, man, I feel like the man could defend himself.
This is a cool thing, though. I mean, you know, the whole thing about it is, you know, I got much respect for Jay, and just that you would put me in that same category, that's big in itself. You know what I mean? Because the dude is one of the illest. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't step on the court not to score 40 points. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get mine in too. So it is what it is. And Jay know how I feel. I mean, he don't really know me like that, but we was in an incident in Vegas where some ruckus popped off, you know what I'm saying, in the VIP. And he was on the West Coast, and there was a bunch of West Coast goons in there. And, you know, it was a little something going on with Jeezy and some other people, you know what I mean? I was up there with Uncle Russ. Shouts out to Russell. And, you know, I'm like, yo, dog, I don't even know you like that, but guess what? I respect you. I got you.
Hey, I'll tell you
100%.
What, though. I'll tell you what.
I was ready to ride with him. And that was just off 5 minutes conversation.
I'll tell you what, Crook, a lot of New York cats know you just like that, too. Yeah. A lot of people scared of you coming out, man. So we're going to give out the numbers one more time. Whether you're a Crooked Eye fan or disagree with what I'm saying as far as him being the best representative that we got that could probably go head up with Jay. I said it on Friday and offended a few people. You can give us a call. What's the numbers, Foz?
Numbers.
And the night Carmelita, you come back, you just jumped into some beef. You don't know what was happening. So she's back into the... So let's start with a Jay-Z record, into a Crooked Eye record, and we're going to take some calls, man. Yo, Rev, it's on you, man. Let's go. So we got one Jay-Z call, and he said that Jay is more charismatic on the mic. I mean, so I don't want to play no more songs because that leads us to this next segment. I got my homies, the Avila brothers, in the building. We got Bobby Ross Avila on the keys, who I would say could go on stage right after Prince and murder it on the keys.
You're just starting beefs left and right.
I'm just starting beefs.
Start them up, Chet.
That's what I do, man.
I'm riding.
What's going on?
I got a good little squad of talented people around me, man. So whenever, you know, I mean, we just throw it out and see what happens. But that's what I want to do, man. Turn the music down 1 second. Hey, Rev, before we go into commercials, man, to prove this point, give me a... Actually, man, let's do this. We've been doing this with Roscoe Molly for a minute. Cut the music off. My man Mufasa be beatboxing, and Roscoe was going off back and forth, and Rev was cutting in the hook. Now, we only got a few minutes before the commercial, so I don't want to do the double time thing yet, Rev, just give me a hook scratch, one of them like the Primo joints. And then let's test out these keys real quick, man. Let's see if they working, man.
We working.
Is that going through the board?
Yeah.
All right, Foz. Simple, smooth beatbox. I really want to hear Crooked and get his charisma on tape and on the airs, man. And we got Bobby Ross Avila on the keys, man. Just start us off a little bit. Get into the smooth it out a little bit, Bob. Let's hear it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man. You ready?
What kind of tempo you feeling, Crook?
Yeah, let's do something like, a little slow, a little mid.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mid-tempo,
Foz know what he's doing.
fast.
Foz, give me a... Watch this. It's the world famous Wake Up Show.
Live session. Yeah, I'm dedicating this one to all my homeboys. Dynasty Online community, they want to hear the kite. I'm going to give it to them raw. Ready? Out on the streets, I put my life on the line. Between the sheets, I put my life in them lines. Crooked reciting them rhymes, giving sight to the blind. In the dark, my recital will shine. Light in your mind, like God's cipher divine. See, I'm a fight for my kind. Do survive in the grind. Got a sniper design, rifle with line, right for your mind. I target a man. See, I was stuck in before it became a marketing plan. Cover my heart with my hand and vow to keep it real. King Park to Japan. I target the hearts of the fans like an archer is part of the plan. Man, my loved ones who resting in peace, they couldn't peak at the peak that I was destined to reach. But through expressing the speech, I'm the essence of each. OG before me, they gave me lessons to teach. I'm Pablo, you can't measure the reach. A capo, F Gestapo, arrest the police. Death to the beast, to renegade menace dudes, this is the birth. Every minute I'm spitting, you sitting in a minister church. Every listener's a prisoner till I finish the verse. These dudes is women, I'm militant lifting the skirt. Society's prejudice, forget it, all hope is lost. To do what I do, man, I overfloss. That's the reason the Benz got all chrome exhaust. They hate a ghetto dude, a cigar smoking boss. I'm crazy, put me on a therapist couch. I seen stomach shots, leave my homies wearing a pouch. Seen people's parents perish for careless amounts. So what's the staring and the swearing about? This unfair characteristic is daring, just squaring your arrogant mouth. I'm daring you cause you apparently doubt that I will merrily bury you without caring if sheriffs is out and go that devout terrorist route. You box, I shoot Glocks. We just don't compare it about. A boss baller, I'm airing you out. A shot caller, I'm Crooked Eye. You know I'm wearing Cartier in a drought. We live from ghetto America's house, where the LAPD gotta pay for Geisha for kicking Rodney's ass. So when them third strikers see them, they let the trigger blast. There's so much pain in my people past. We finna eat until we sick of cash. Me and my people finna mash. For real till you open them doors. I'm Young Boss, sincerely yours. Me and my people gon' mash. Tech for real till they open the doors. I'm Young Boss, sincerely yours. That's charisma.
Give me the hook, Brad. Give me the hook. Give me the hook, Brad.
Yeah.
Keep going. Give me the hook, Brad.
So listen to the man of the hour.
Go ahead, Bob. Get on the keys.
So listen to the man of the hour.
Yo, Bob, get busy. Get busy, Bob.
Listen to the man.
That's DJ Rev, y'all. Don't it feel so good?
Live on the Wake Up Show. It's the only show that can do it like this. Go ahead, Bob. So we got Bobby Ross on the keys, Revolution on the cuts, Mufasa on the beatbox, and Crooked Eye on the charisma tip.
On the charisma tip. Yeah. On the Wake Up Show. Yeah.
We gotta go to commercials. We're gonna come right back. World famous Wake Up Show.
Stand up.
Wow. World famous